We've had many designs over the last 3 years. Yolandi came up with this layout which we are sticking to. This has been the best layout for us so far. We used the free version of SketchUp to design it. From the outside you'll have the front of the truck on this side, so the cab with the truck will be there, and the back of the truck is on that side. Moving on to the kitchen, we have the L-shaped kitchen. The cooking appliances are on the left. We've got a propane stove, it's 2 plates, and we'll also be able to add an extra induction stove that we can store away in the cupboard on the countertop here if we needed a 3rd plate. We've got the large window on top of that, so that'll allow for some ventilation and some light to come through. Below that is the convection oven that will also double up as a microwave. On the drawers, the left top drawer actually slides out, and that'll be a chopping block. The right one will be for the cutlery, and we'll have the pots at the bottom. The fridge, it's a freezer at the top and a fridge, so it's a standing fridge. The zinc is in the corner here, and we've also got a drying space. We're possibly going to put in the water purification system in this cupboard, but we'll still decide. Then we've got the corner shelves. We've designed this little space for the kettle to fit snug. Below the top cupboards we'll have 2 downlights. Flipping over to the dinette, this top can flip up and then can be used as extra prepping space. We've left this space open so that can act as a crawl through space from the cab to the cabin. On the dining unit, the bench is actually the battery storage compartment, so all the electric appliances will go in this bench. So the inverter as well as the batteries. We will also put a little ventilation hole there so that the heat can escape. This is a flip down top, so once it's flipped down we can move this chair in and actually strap it with a bungee cord so that it can't fall around. It also acts as extra storage space as it can open from the top. Next to that is the front door. Outside the front door we'll possibly put a little sliding out deck underneath the cabin there. This is the clothing cupboard. We've got 3 drawers, and then the rest will be shelving, and we're playing around with the idea of adding some hanging space. Next to that is a long mirror, that also creates the illusion that the space is a bit bigger. On top of the fridge we've got the pantries, grocery space there. Also we'll have a little bit of a broom cupboard where the vacuum cleaner and the broom would be. We've actually decided to split the bathroom. We didn't like the idea of the toilet getting wet and us stepping in mud into the bathroom. So we've split that and we've put the shower on that side. The door will pivot and that'll make it easier to get in and out the shower, taking up less space. On the toilet side we have a cartridge toilet, so that's going in there. We'll also add a basin inside, and at the back of the bathroom there will be an opening there so that we can remove the cartridge and dump it. The bedroom has a little sliding drawer, so the drawer slides out and that acts as a step. As the bed is quite high, it's 900 millimeters high, the step will also act as a shoe storage. Going into the bedroom we've got the top cupboard storage, as well as the foot of the bed will be where the TV goes, so on the wall there, and we'll have some books or possibly an Xbox or something in there. The side of the bed also acts as storage space, so this little plank over there, which is about 150 millimeters in width, that'll open up and we'll have some extra storage space in there. The headboard will act as storage for a guitar and some other things, and we've got the 3rd large window above the headboard. I've also put in some little shelves so that we can put our cell phone there. We'll have some book lights installed on the left hand side and possibly over on this side somewhere around this area as well. And then below the bed is the garage. So the garage will have all of our crates in there, our shop stock, gazebo, all the extra things we basically need on the road will be in there. This will be a little bit higher than the cab, so that'll give us space for an aircon, AC at the front there. We have a second-hand AC that a friend of ours has offered us, so we'll put that on the front. And on the back will be 2 spare wheels, as well as a motorcycle rack. We'll also have a roof rack on the top so that we can fasten the solar panels, things like a surfboard. If you were wondering about the weight distribution of the layout, as you see, we've got most of the heavy stuff on this side. The batteries and the toolboxes will hopefully balance that out. The toolboxes will be built onto this side, so that should make up for the weight distribution a little bit. This is our frame design. It was designed by Paul from Projects. We had to do the interior design first, so that we could figure out where the support structures as well as the mounting structures would be for the windows and the cupboards, etc.